Hi everyone, my name is Khur, and today I would like to share some knowledge about the IT infrastructure landscape using Quality Software Sdn Bhd as an example. Quality Software Sdn Bhd is an IT services and software solutions company. It provides services such as software development, application support, and system maintenance. In today's digital world, IT infrastructure is very important because almost every business depends on technology to operate. IT infrastructure is not just about computers. It includes many components such as hardware, software, networks, storage systems, and security. All these components must work together properly. However, companies also face many challenges, such as cybersecurity threats, system downtime, and the need to store large amounts of data. So in this presentation, I will explain how IT infrastructure works and how it helps solve these challenges in a simple way. First, let's understand what IT infrastructure actually means. IT infrastructure includes all the technology components that support business operations. This includes hardware like computers and servers, software like operating systems and business applications, and networks that connect everything together so data can be shared smoothly across the system. In simple words, IT infrastructure is like the backbone of a company. It supports all essential activities, including communication, data storage, and online services. Without it, the company cannot function properly or deliver services efficiently. For example, when a customer uses an online service, their request goes through a network, is processed by servers, and then data is retrieved from storage before the result is shown on the screen. Even though this happens very quickly, it depends completely on a stable and well-managed IT infrastructure. If any part of the infrastructure fails, such as a server crash or network issue, the whole system may slow down or stop working. This can affect business operations and customer experience. So, having a strong, reliable, and well-maintained IT infrastructure is essential to business performance, efficiency, and customer satisfaction. We will then move on to hardware and systems. Hardware is all the physical devices employed in the company. This includes computers, servers, storage systems, and networking equipment. Software, on the other hand, is made up of operating systems and software that run on the hardware. A combination of hardware and software makes an information system that helps the company to process and handle data. An example is when an employee joins a system, the input gets into the hardware, the interface is displayed on the software, and the work is done. Without coordination between the hardware and software, the system will not be efficient. Then I will describe the storage infrastructure that is highly essential to the management of data. Storage is of three major types, namely, magnetic storage, optical storage, and solid-state storage. Hard disk drives are commonly used as magnetic storage, as it is economical. There is optical storage, which consists of CDs and DVDs, but is rarely utilized nowadays. Solid-state storage, or SSD, is more reliable, faster, and is common in current systems. RAID technology is employed to enhance the reliability and performance of the data. RAID is a system that integrates more than one disk. This implies that in case of failure of one disk, the data might be recovered on the other disks. A storage area network, or SAN, can also be used by the company, wherein several storage devices are linked into a centralized system. This simplifies the handling of data and enhances performance. Fiber channel and other technologies are employed to deliver high-speed data transmission. This is highly crucial to businesses that deal with a lot of data on a daily basis. Next, we shall discuss servers and operating systems. Servers are potent computers that serve other computers, or clients. Servers can be of different types. An example is a web server is used to process requests made to a website, a database server is used to store and manipulate data, and a file server is used to store files to be accessed by users. OSs handle both hardware resources and applications. They are an interface between the user and hardware. The company should concentrate on the availability and reliability of the systems to guarantee smooth operations. It can be accomplished with the help of backup systems, failover systems, and regular maintenance. These are taken to avoid downtime of a system and maintain a constant service. Now we proceed to network infrastructure. Network infrastructure links all the devices in the organization in order to facilitate communication between them. This is highly critical since in the absence of a network, systems are not able to share data or collaborate. It incorporates routers, switches. There are routers that are used to connect between various networks and switches that are used to connect within the same network, for example the computers in an office. VLAN, Virtual Local Area Network, can also be implemented in the company. VLAN enables the network to be subdivided into smaller groups in terms of department or function. As an example, separate networks can be established in such departments as HR, Finance, and IT. This aids performance, as there will be minimal unnecessary traffic among departments. Simultaneously, it also improves security since sensitive information is segregated and is not available to all. General, an efficient network infrastructure is designed to ensure the organization has smooth communication, enhanced performance, and efficiency. Now, let's move to network security, one of the most important parts of IT infrastructure. It is used to protect data from unauthorized access, cyber attacks, and data breaches. Encryption converts data into a secure format, so others cannot understand it. Cryptography also ensures safe communication between systems. For example, when a user logs in, the password is encrypted. Firewalls monitor network traffic and block unauthorized access. Companies may also use antivirus and intrusion detection systems. All these measures help protect company data and maintain user trust. Next is directory services. It manages user accounts and controls access within the organization. LDAP is used to store and organize user data in a structured way. It includes a naming model to identify users and a security model to control access. For example, employees must log in before accessing systems. Different users have different access levels. This ensures only authorized users can access sensitive data and helps administrators manage users efficiently. Next, applications and middleware. Applications are programs used by users to perform tasks. Middleware connects different systems and allows them to communicate. Without it, systems cannot work together easily. Most systems use a three-tier architecture: presentation, application, and data layer. For example, when a user submits a form, the data passes through these layers before being stored. This improves system performance, flexibility, and scalability. I will now talk of OLTP and dimensional modeling. Online transaction processing, OLTP, is applied to handle the daily transactions which include the insertion, updating and deletion of data. These processes should be quick and precise to promote efficient system operation. To illustrate, OLTP processes an action done by a user real-time. On the other hand, dimensional modeling is used in data warehouses for data analysis. It classifies data into forms such as star schema, and it is simpler to analyze a huge volume of data. This assists companies to comprehend trends and make superior choices. Therefore, OLTP and dimensional modeling are significant, yet, they serve different purposes. Now we can speak about IT ethics and professionalism. Companies must safeguard the information of users and observe privacy, as it is evident that data misuse will have a negative effect on both the users and the reputation of the company. Several ethical standards and legal regulations should also be adhered to by companies in dealing with data and IT systems. To illustrate, no information about customers should be shared or used without authorization. Besides this, the firms must be assured that their systems are safe to avoid loss of data, cyber attacks or unauthorized access. Meanwhile, IT professionals ought to be responsible, honest, and cautious in their efforts. Professionalism in IT implies adhering to best practices, keeping the system secure, and making the users trust the system. In sum, ethics and professionalism should be valued to gain trust and make the company successful in the long term. In conclusion, it can be said that IT infrastructure is a key to the success of Quality Software Sdn Bhd. It assists in running business as systems are running smoothly and efficiently. It also enhances performance, instills security and dependable operations to the employees and customers. The effective infrastructure will make sure that the company can provide higher quality services, reduce risk, and keep customers loyal. Therefore, having a strong and robust IT infrastructure, the company will be capable of enjoying success and growth in the long run. Thank you.